We've spent decades researching and teaching social emotional skills, yet young people today report record levels of loneliness, disengagement, and unpreparedness for life and work. What if we're missing that one critical element that could supercharge everything that we've been trying to do? Something hiding in plain sight. That missing piece is story. Without story, empathy, resilience, and purpose remain abstract ideas, hard to grasp and even harder to apply.
To be honest, the best way to illustrate our point is through a story. When I was growing up, I was silent, I felt nervous, and I was unsure how to join in during group projects. The other kids would be shifting and whispering, and I didn't know how to speak up. It was like I wasn't even a part of the conversation. So much so that I just avoided talking to people altogether. But the one thing that I discovered that sometimes would help me was taking a deep breath and silently counting to three. That little pause gave me a moment to calm my nerves and gather my thoughts. Now, it didn't fix everything right away, but it helped me feel more in control. I also found that after taking a deep breath, I was more comfortable talking one on one. I would pull them aside and ask, "Can I talk to you for a second?" I figured that could say something like, "I have some ideas that I want to run by you and I want your input." So, take a moment for yourself and consider, would this work for you? What could I have done differently? How could you help someone in this situation?
Stories like this give life to our experiences, showing what they look like, what they sound like, and what they feel like, their causes and consequences, and most importantly, how we respond. This session explores what separates an impactful, effective story for learning from one that misses the mark, and practical strategies how you can create your own stories even with zero budget.
By drawing on the lived experiences of students and educators, this approach deepens engagement and helps translate abstract skills into lasting, real-world outcomes. Hi, I'm Craig Bailey, and I'm an assistant professor at the Yale Child Study Center. My colleagues and I have worked with thousands of educators and are exploring ways to use narrative to support students.
Hi, I'm Mai Liu, and I'm an organizational psychologist and chief impact officer at LifeSpark Labs. Using my 15 years of experience in coaching and large-scale learning design, my team is on a mission to help young adults navigate career decisions by exploring who they are through the power of story-driven games. If you want strategies for designing story-driven learning that truly connects with young people in an increasingly digital world, come pick us. We'll show you how stories can transform human skill building from theory into action. Thank you.